Another dust bog in the seep.
Ah! I'm getting mauled by a skink. What I have here is a Plesiodon laticeps. This is a broadhead skink. I verified that this is a broadhead due to the fact that it does not possess the postlabial scales. And it also has up to 5 counted labial scales, and this is a common feature for the broadhead skink. Unlike your common 5-liner and the southeastern 5-liner, they would have 4 labial scales, and that's usually in the mouth area, and then they would have the postlabial scales present. So this is a young one. I do believe that this is a female broadhead skink. I'm a really huge fan of skinks too. I'm pretty surprised that I was able to catch this guy too. So, all right, I'm not gonna hand him too much longer. Just want to kind of get a nice view, and I'll go ahead and release him around this tree right here, dude. They are quick too. All right, let's see what we can find. Having a nice cookout with my family. There's my lovely lady at the grill. I hope you all enjoy this episode that will be presented for the September and Hogtober, which the #1 target species I wanted in this vlog was the eastern hognose and the southern hognose, at least one individual species together in one episode. On top of that, I'm overly happy with the diversity on both states that I was able to observe, retrieve records. And of course, I am a little upset that when I came home yesterday to review some of the footaging, I happened to lost an individual clip of the released simus back into the wild, which I can assure the baby simus was released back into the wild, assisted off the road, got photos, got the vlog, got recorded the clip, but I lost the clip. But you will still see the simus in this vlog. I also happened to lost a clip of the eastern coach whip I found on the road. I didn't get photos. And later that day, I hiked up on an eastern coral snake, got photos, recorded a clip, but I lost a clip due to a corrupted file. So new measures take that I will have to invest in a newer SD card, since the SD card in my video camera, it's old. It's time for a new one. So I'm willing to spend the extra $15, $20 to get a 64 gigabyte. I hope you all enjoy this vlog. Again, this is Florida, Georgia herping of September and Hogtober. And other than that, I'm overly happy that B&D Herpetology Productions will be presenting this to all for the general audience that watches. So stay tuned. There will be more episodes to come. Look at this guy crossing the road. Just crawled out from a pond. Bright and sunny day. We got ourselves a Chalaja serpentina, common snapping turtle. Well, bud, you're safely off the road, and go forth to the nearest swamp or waterland. So there you have it, in Florida. It's a wonderful afternoon. And as I was walking, I took like a little 5-minute walk in this really open habitat. It's mixed with turkey oak, live oak, and some tall pines. Right at the edge of my foot, I found shed skin. And when I looked at it, at first I thought this was a huge gray rat snake. But it doesn't make sense because I'm sort of in the range where both yellows, grays, and blacks kind of meet. This is a pine snake shed. It is huge. It's missing the tail a little bit. Just from the feel of it, it has to be at least a day or two old. Look at the size of this skin. So I think I just found a jackpot area where pine snakes are. That is a huge Florida pine snake shed. And you could still see some of the patterning. That is crazy. I'm gonna get back to my car and road cruise because it's looking really good. Alright, let's see what we got in this early afternoon hour. That is a marvelous looking pygmy. You're looking cool, dude. Just a bead and a button. But this is a really good sized pygmy too. And this is quite early for you guys to be out. Alright? This is quite early for you guys. That is a chunker. Ooh, you're looking really cool, dude. I always expect these guys. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I will go ahead and get them off the road and we're going to keep going. So, won't be spending too much time, but really nice looking pygmy. Check this out. I don't know why I just kind of stopped over and something caught my eye. These are some like devil-lookish caterpillars with very bright big old bulbous heads, and when I touched the twig they curled up their torsos and their like tail areas, and there's like there's groups of them too. I'm not sure if these are moths or butterflies, and I really need to get better on my entomology, but yes, I really do admire all forms of arthropods and arachnids and insects, but this is crazy. I would like to add this to the vlog, just something this is so unique. Obviously I'm not going to touch these caterpillars because they do have some pretty long bristles, and I am not risking getting any kind of injuries if they do pose any kind of threat, but we'll just leave them be. So, but they're just like, they look like caterpillars from hell. So, alright, we're gonna keep going. Good old country lads. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. It's a hatchling eastern hognose. It's a hatchling eastern hognose. Hey, Mr. Cobra. Hey, Mr. Cobra, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Hey, Mr. Cobra. I did come across a few southern toads, my friend. Come here. Hey, hold on. Hey. We gotta do some locality photos for you, dude. So, let me get a nice zoom in. It is 6:30 p.m. Yes, it's 6:30. This is the latest I've ever seen an eastern hognose. The latest. I am so happy, guys. This is a hatchling, and we are in good time. Ooh, hold on, dude. This is good timing. Good timing for the babies to be moving around. I seriously, guys, I was actually giving up hope that I wasn't gonna see one today, but we actually got an eastern hoggy. So, I'm gonna do some locality photos, and then we're gonna do a release video of this Heterodon platyrrhinos. I am officially done with some locality photos, and he's already wanting to play dead on me. So, this is a fresh hatchling. I get so excited to see eastern hognose. Heterodon platyrrhinos. So, getting him off the road. I'm gonna send him right here. And off you go, bud. Alright, let's keep going. On my way to
my destination, and I wasn't even expecting to see anything at 73 degrees. The road is fairly warm, but we got ourselves a nice rusty looking dusky pygmy rattlesnake. I'm gonna go ahead and get you off the road, dude. Nice size too. All right, this is actually starting off a pretty good night. So like I said, I didn't really come out here to road cruise, but oh, he's moving on. Hey, you're just making it a lot easier on me. Yeah, this is an October dusky pygmy, so let's keep going, dude. Keep going. So keep going. We got some cars coming in, okay? Keep going. All right, you're off the road. There you go. Slither on, dude. All right, let's keep going. So this is literally 5 minutes after I cruised up that dusky pygmy rattlesnake, and what we have is a Thamnophis sortalis eastern garter snake. It's 68 degrees. The roads are fairly warm. This guy was not even moving. I'm just still trying to figure out how I actually saw him. And we got ourselves one of the crusty greens. Very drabby. I won't say very bright. Now, I'm actually in an area where I've seen pretty variable garter snakes, where they could be mint, light green, dark green. But this is like your drab green variant, and I like the checkered variants. They're like one of my favorites of the Thamnophis. It's a subadult. It looks good. He wasn't clipped or anything. He was thrashed around a little bit, which is normal behavior. He's probably looking out for some amphibians, especially toads and frogs, which is what they mainly eat. Of course, they go after fish. They do go after tadpoles, and I mean, you're talking about an opportunistic eater. So, I tell you what, because this guy's really cool, I'll get some locality shots for this county, and then we're going to release him. So, it's already looking really good for such a cool night for fall season. So, all right. Thamnophis sortalis. Okay, this is, come on, what's going on here? Seriously, I just come out to just survey some creeks, and I'm not even expecting anything to be crossing dirt roads. And we got a Nerodia fasciata. This is a Florida water. Really clean looking guy too. Good size Nerodia. So far, just in this dusky pygmy, a garter, and a Florida water snake. Just literally within a 15-minute window, and you're actually really clean looking, dude. I may just get some locality shots of you, but you're looking really cool, dude. This is this is your standardized sort of like your North Florida water snake. They're typically this dark, and the further west you go, that's where the southern banded water snake, that's your nominate fasciata species. But because this is a Florida water, considered a subspecies, but in my mind they're not that much different from a southern banded water snake. They all act the same. They have the same habitat. It's just geographic region and locality. So alright, dude, I'm not gonna spend too much time with you, but you're really clean looking too. You're just chilling right on the road. Alright, I'm gonna get you off the road. I may just kind of bypass some locality photos. So, alright, dude, let's kind of go right here, okay? There we go. Off you go, bud. Alright. Good night. In this vlog, scored a river frog, lithobax hexeri. This is official new county for B&D Herpetology Productions. Bailey and I scored this goal last year, and it's like the more we've been exploring drainages, especially nearby river systems, we're starting to see a lot more of these species, which, don't get me wrong, it's a really good sign. Really good sign. Hey. So, I am very fortunate to locate a river frog in this area, especially a new county. This is so cool. All right, dude, I'm gonna go ahead and release you, and we're gonna keep going, all right? Right on the edge of the straits, and it's another river frog. Possibly the biggest river frog. I'm in the same county. This was like literally a few minutes after I found that first one. And then, right where he's next, is we got a standing nearby green frog. It's another little bait species. 2 in 1 in this vlog. So cool. Alright, let's keep going. Live amphibian life, which is a good sign. Sign of healthy habitat. Alright. Oh boy. Kind of startled me a little bit, so we got a second Nerodia fasciata pictiventris. I do want to apologize. I want to correct from the last Nerodia video. It's actually pictiventris, not fasciata as a subspecies. So it's Nerodia fasciata pictiventris. This is another Florida water snake, a little bit more of a goldy orange texture. Has more pattern than the other one. Again, I'm not too far from the recent Nerodia that I found on the road. This guy kind of startled me a little bit, so he was just right on the basin. I'm trying to get some good look on this guy. A little bit bigger. And then also, let me go ahead and get a shot of this leopard frog. I just decided to kind of jump right in front of me, so yeah, we got a lot of activity in this drainage right here going on. So yeah, we got a leopard frog. Cool. And Nerodia. Alright, dude, let me go ahead and release you right here. Off you go, dude. I am utmost curious, what in the hell did this garter snake eat? This guy just had himself some dinner. Like I said, these guys are opportunistic eaters, primarily amphibians, fish, earthworms, lizards. I'm ultimately curious what this guy just consumed, but you're not gonna get run over, dude, so I'm just gonna gently kind of carry you this way, put you off right here so you can digest that meal so you don't get run over. Okay, second garter snake of the night. All right, let's keep going. First herp of the day. This baby glass lizard was on this dirt road early in the morning, and it's not even 70 degrees. I mean, we're just right after 9 o'clock, and I mean, this is a fresh little baby. This is a juvenile eastern glass lizard. At first, I was thinking eastern slender, but I may be wrong. Definitely lacks a little bit of some dorsal striping, but it's faintly there. It also has a little V mark just right on the neck area, but there's definitely some dorsal striping, but it definitely shows some eastern glass lizard. That's the Ophiusaurus ventralis, but I'll do some more research just to get a verification. But other than that, first herp for this morning is this little baby eastern glass lizard, and we're gonna go ahead and take this guy off the road. So we're gonna, let's see, we'll put you right here. So there you go, bud. Let's go. It sure has been a slow morning, but didn't stop this adolescent southern black racer on the road. Still has some of the visual patterning. I tell you something, I actually like the adolescent or the juvenile patterning on southern black racers. They tend to lose this right when they hit to adulthood, so this one's definitely a yearling at least. But yeah, he was just chilling right on the road, so second herp for today. So alright, well, let's go ahead and let him go, so see what we can find. I knew it. I knew we were gonna find a little southern ringneck. it just poured just a little bit of rain. And so I'm on this little dirt road. Wow, dude, you are so tiny. Tiny little ringneck. Glad I caught you on the road so you didn't get run over. But wow, you are so tiny. He is so small. Well, I won't spend too much time with him. This is very typical behavior for southern ringnecks. They do this little tail curl, showing their colors. And of course in nature, colors typically means danger, but southern ringneck snakes are actually quite harmless. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you right here and get you off the road, dude. All right, let's keep going. It is. Wow. Now that is a greeny of rough greens. This afternoon is really picking up. I just had a coach whip escape from me like 5 minutes ago. This was shortly after the southern ringneck that I road cruised on. So yeah, activity's really picking up. And check out this guy. That is a very stunning rough green snake. That guy is really stunning. All right, I'll go ahead and release you, and then we're gonna keep going. Bright and early in the morning. Of course, it's not herp related, but this is interesting. Observing a dung beetle rolling his dung across the road. Now, is it common for me to see this on the road? Not exactly. I tend to hike them up during the day as they are rolling their dung, but these guys are very important to the ecosystem. So I'm really happy to capture this, to get some footage of this. So, all right, we'll go ahead and let this guy be. We'll see what we can find. Look at this adorable, beautiful, fresh hatchling simus. Guys, my day has been made today. Got a team of herpers out. We are saving some little hognose snakes today. And we are clocking at the 11 o'clock hour. It's maybe right about 78 degrees. I am so happy because this is actually the first simus specimen in a county that I haven't seen one in before. So this would be a new record for B&D Herpetology Productions. So you are looking at a sandhill specialist. Unfortunately, these guys are in critical danger. They're losing a lot of habitat. What we can do, protect the land, protect the simus. You see one on the road, just safely get them off the road and get them to the direction where they're heading so they don't get run over, since highway mortalities are just, they take a toll on their population. So I'm gonna get some locality photos, and then we'll do a release vlog to where I will release the simus into the direction he was headed. All right. In the middle of the day, we are just kind of doing a little hike. We got ourselves a full-grown adult, really nice pattern, eastern swift, or what you would call a fence lizard. Oh man, this one is beautiful. I'm not gonna get too close and disturb him. Just want to get some video footage. So, dude, welcome to the vlog. So, our day is actually looking good. I'd say about 30 minutes ago, had a really nice, good-sized coach whip that escaped from me. And of course, you know how they do. They just goes through the dirt roads, and it's hard to get them at times. So, all right, let's keep going. Welcome to B&D Herpetology Productions. So we're hiking with Matt, and we're just exploring. So we're just giving the road some breaks. It's okay to go hike in natural habitat, because we found a Gulf hammock rat snake. We are in the range where the yellows and the grays meet in the northern portion of Florida. I'm actually pretty happy. How about you, Matt?
I'm very happy.
I am a huge fan of Pantheraphis. We were just walking and this guy was just slinking out. So I don't know about you, but I'm having a great day. I am definitely going to get some locality photos. We're going to let this guy be. And I tell you something, I am a huge fan of, I've been curious, what do the rat snakes look like in this particular area of the county? Are they yellow? Are they gray? Well, we just, how was it, 10 minutes ago we were asking about that?
We were.
This answers our question. We got ourselves a really good sized adult rat snake here in Florida. B&D.